Hello, my name is Kaya Hare, and I'm a part of the Youth Board for Rise Prevention, and I'm going to be telling you today about how I lost my dad to a fentanyl overdose. Fentanyl is one of the most potent drugs on the market, and it is becoming increasingly more deadly and dangerous each and every day. The death toll keeps rising because it's so deadly, and it's deadly in the smallest amounts. And it can be hidden in anything because it's completely tasteless and it does not smell like anything. So that is what's causing it to be so deadly, because people are hiding it in drugs. Like my dad's was hidden in heroin, and it can be hidden in meth, cocaine, and even some cases weed. But even amongst that, it can be hidden in counterfeit pills. It can be hidden in food and drinks because you won't be able to taste it. Losing my dad was one of the hardest things I'd ever gone through, and it is still one of the hardest things that I've gone through to this day. 6 years later, I'm still struggling with the loss of my best friend. Losing my dad, it happened on January 20th, 2019. It was a Sunday at 7 p.m. I had just gotten home from church when the coroner came up and knocked on my door and said to my grandparents, "Are you the parents of Stephen Hare?" And at that moment, I knew it was not good. I was sent upstairs, and then when the coroner left, I was sent back downstairs where my grandpa sat me down and said, "Your dad is gone." I was utterly destroyed. Drugs had always been a part of my dad's life, but I had never imagined it be something that could take his life. And no one ever imagines that it will actually take their life. Losing my dad was so hard. I was 11 years old. I started a new school. I had now had to cope with this new school and had to cope with losing my dad, my only parent. It is still so hard for me to see people with their dads, to see people who ended up like my dad, seeing my dad's friends around. It's still hard for me. But I know that even though I couldn't have protected him, I can help to protect others by informing y'all of the dangers of fentanyl and how deadly it truly is. Fentanyl will kill. In most cases, it does kill. Please be informed on the dangers of fentanyl and how deadly it truly is. My dad was a statistic. I would not want anyone else's friends, family, loved ones, or even themselves to end up as a statistic. Thank you.